Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to show you guys my AR Dragon growing up again. Here's the thing guys, I needed to go back and feed him. Like, after I showed you guys that, or showed you him earlier, I didn't do anything with him past that. So I had to go ahead and go back and feed him. Well, to my surprise, sometime while I was away, he somehow ended up turning age 6. And then, you won't believe this, guys, at age 6, I don't know if you could tell, but he's now a teenager compared to what he was. He is growing up, you just couldn't hardly tell it in the baby stage. Maybe as a teenager you'll be able to see it a little bit more. He's already a teenager, that's pretty sweet. So yeah, we can tell they are growing, you just can't really tell when. So, that's what I need to show you guys. Like I said, this shocked me. I just walked in expecting to see my little baby dragon, and all of a sudden he's like bigger than what he was, and he's a teenager because of that. That's really cool. So yeah, I haven't trained with him or done anything like that, but hey, like the fact that we actually got him, like, shocks me. Pretty cool though. As a teenager, he's really cool. I like him a lot. I'm glad I got a green dragon of all of them. I can't wait to see him actually, like, completely. I can't wait to actually see him grow up anymore. I would just check him as an adult, but I ain't gonna do it because I don't want to mess it up. I'm scared that, like, anything, if I do even mess with the age, it'll, like, mess up his growth stage or whatever. It just worries me that I don't want to restart this after doing all this work again at 6 years old. I was expecting him not to grow up until 13, and what do you know, he does. One thing I have not tested out, one thing I have not tested out yet is petting him. That's cute. I'm trying to pay him right now. Look what he's doing. That's cute. So yeah, that's adorable. I am going to let you know right now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and make it, while I'm showing you guys my little dragon that's grown up, I am going to let you know right now, this also is going to be confined to an announcement video. I want to let you know something about Pokemon Sun real quick. Well, I'm going to let you know that I probably will end up doing the training, but I will be doing it more off camera. I'm going to go out into the wild. If I do decide to do more training, it'll be off camera, inside the Miley Garden. I don't know if I'm going to completely do it yet. I've already got one to level like 38. But again, I don't know whether I'm going to dadgum continue the training or not. I really don't know myself. So yeah, that's basically an announcement I have to make. It's just letting you guys know that, well, we got this guy to age 6, and he's pretty, I like that. I don't know if you'll be able to see I don't know if he'll start getting any bigger than, well, I don't know if he actually can get any bigger than that until he gets to his adult stage. I don't know. I honestly don't. I'm just happy we saw him, honestly. I kind of want to, you know what we'll do? Let's turn up a little bit so we can hear him. It's not, doesn't, well, he still sounds like the baby he was, dang. Let's see if I pet him. He still sounds like the little baby dragon he was. I wonder if he probably won't sound different until he's an adult, though. I don't know. Or you think he would sound a little bit different? Apparently not, though. I found him a while ago, but I do want to see how happens if I try picking up a piece of food and giving it to him. Good lord. You know what, just for fun as I am, we're going to show you what happens whenever you try playing with them too. I'm just going to play with something. Let's put the little beach ball. Never really show this to you, but this is actually pretty cool, especially as a teenager and all that. The thing is, though, once he becomes an adult, it's going to be hard to play with him because, like, dear God, it's going to be hard to show you guys because, as you can see, he's already pretty big as a teenager, just imagine he's as an adult. All you gotta do to play with him is just tap on it around the time that it gets in that circle, You can tap where the circle is, or you can tap actually where the ball is, like that. Again, that's a little bit harder for me to do though, as you just saw. I messed it up because I did that. Yeah, guys, like I said, this was shocking to me, honestly, because I didn't expect him to be adult yet. Or not an adult, but a teenager. I'm wondering now if we'll be able to see him growing anymore. He looks really scary now. It's like every time, it's like when he's happy, he's also being kind of mad. Look at his eyes. If you look closely at the eyes, it will kind of look like he's angry, but you know, he's just sitting there. He's not even mad. He's just sitting there waiting for me to do something with him. Here, let's do it one more time. I want to play with him one more time after this one, guys. Except this time I'm going to count and see how many I can get in a record. Let's start over. Let's play one more time. I'm going to play one more time. I'm going to count up how many times I can hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Let's do it one more time. We'll try getting to believe something better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, my chin is starting to itch, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I could have probably gotten a higher record if my chin wouldn't have started to itch. Anyway, guys, like I said, this was unexpected to me because I didn't expect him to be a teenager this quickly. I do kind of want to train with him, but you know guys how hard it is to train with him on camera. I want to see kind of what's like though. It seems like he's already expecting me to do it way over there. This is why I don't like doing the training much on camera, because you can see how annoying it can be. Plus, like I said, the targets will be moving in different locations, even off the screen, so you have to like move the device around to find half of them. Hasn't done it yet, but I bet like after the 10th, when it will start doing that. You see how hard it is to do training on here? Are you kidding me? There we go. This does raise an important question though, guys. Does this mean that like maybe he'll be an adult by like 12 or 13 years old? Well, it wouldn't make sense. I was kind of, I mean, on the little screenshots I saw on the App Store for this app, it actually showed that like by 6 years old he is already like a teenager. The thing is though, you think he would be at least like 13 before that happens. This is a cool detail. You actually see like a tail kind of coming out of him now. I will be doing this on this iPad every once in a while, guys. Understand that for every time I can't get an iPad and tablet gameplay video out, I will be doing other things. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. Look how far off screen these were. You see how hard it is to maneuver it on camera? This is why I never show you guys the training. I do most of it, or do all of it off camera. And look, they're still over here. And we still need 6 more. Now one's way back here. Oh, there it is. It's still way back here. Ow, I got my foot caught on the floor. Ow. I had my leg bending. It hurt my leg. I mean, I had my leg bending on the floor and it started hurting. It's now in front of, or right in front of the computer, guys. So I'm gonna go and grab them if I can. Kind of funny because since this game is AR and I can see a camera on here, guys, you see my reflection right now of myself holding the iPad. Now, where's the last one? Oops. Well, no, where's the last one? It's still over here. Oh, there you are. Oh, there's still two more. Okay, now where's the last one for Dragon? Oh, found it. Way up here. Well, got it. There we go. See why I'm only showing you guys that on camera though? Because how hard it is to get that to work. Hey buddy. This is so cool. I love this guy. A fun thing you can also do in this game is you can actually like make a little home for him. Well, I had a layer for him. Oh. Okay, I don't know what in the world happened there. I honestly don't know what in the world happened there. Why are you floating? Ah! That scared the crap out of me. Oh, now you're way back there, are you? Why are you way back there? Hey, bud. He's like looking down on me. You see that? That's so weird. Will he... Oh, I want to try something interesting real quick. Will he look over if I had to move over here? Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta see one more thing. Oh, that is so weird. If you move around where he can't see you, he'll turn in your direction. I'm over here now, he's looking, you can't always see it, but he's over here staring at me now. Same thing if I move somewhere else, like over here. If I look at him now, oh god, he actually turns. I just saw him try to turn, and he just turned. He looks so huge from the angle I've got him at makes him look gigantic, so he's like a giant thing looking down at me. Bless you! A giant thing looking down at me. That was cute. Oh, you think it sounds something like Achoo or something like that. He still sounds like a little baby and it's adorable. Although it doesn't make sense for this guy now being grown up. So yeah. I'll be back to feed you in a little bit, my buddy. Alright? Wait for me. Anyway guys, that was a longer video of this game this time. Honestly, I may start doing that because honestly, like I said, it shocked me a while ago that he actually grew up. Like, I haven't really been noticing a difference between age 1 and age 5, but then age 6 changes that all because he starts growing up into a teenager. I could have swore that guy had a tail too. I don't know if all of them are supposed to have tails. It would make sense to, but you've noticed that on every other one we've seen so far, the ones where we've just grown up immediately, you don't see their tails. I mean, granted, I guess that's because of other things. Honestly, guys, here's the thing. Here's how I'm going to do this in the iPad and tablet gameplay videos. I'm going to let you know that for you that don't know, these videos will be posted to the iPad and tablet gameplay series. Mainly because, well, that's where the series will be handled. I know technically I can make my own, like, playlist for just these specific kind of videos. However, here's the problem with that. Then if I actually do an iPad and tablet gameplay video, and I haven't fed my dragon or anything yet, I'm obviously going to go there one time during the video and feed him. Speaking of the iPad and tablet gameplay videos, guys, I'm sorry I haven't made one in a little while. It's just been kind of hard to do so whenever you don't have really anything to do right now. So, yeah, I'm sorry for not making any videos, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, because honestly, off camera, I am doing some very hard work to get as far as I can. Kind of sounding like Pokemon Sun and Moon right now, but I'm still trying to debate whether I should just train off camera or just wait till the next part while I can continue the game. Both of them sound plausible options, but here's the thing about not training them. Training them in its own right would be a good thing, but here's the other part. That also makes the project shorter, because like I said, I don't know. I honestly still don't know whether I'm going to do the project even when they get past level 100. But if I decide not to, as soon as they get to level 100, we're done. That's the end of the project. Although it might end up being like Pokemon Battle Evolution, where I continue playing just because I got Feraligatr in the game. Oh, that'd be kind of dumb because eventually it'd get kind of boring. There's not much we can do in the post game. That's the one thing I like about most Pokemon games. Is not much to do. Pokemon X and Y had a great post game, but at the same time, like it was probably the most boring Pokemon game out there. Every Pokemon game I've played, like technically you shouldn't count Pokemon or games from later generations as just remakes. But some of my funnest games were really ones that were like remakes of Gen 1 and 2 and all that junk. Like for example, I loved Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and that's just a remake of Gen 1. I liked Heart Gold and Soul Silver because of Feraligatr being in it, so that's a Gen 2 remake. Gen 3, I liked Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they were pretty fun games. Generation 4, I did like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, but understand that, like, out of all the Pokemon games, it had some cool Pokemon in it, but, like, at the same time, like, some of the Pokemon that were cool, I actually couldn't learn great moves all the way through, and the ones that could had horrible stats. Of course, it could also have been the way I was training them. That's one thing I don't like about the Torterra pass to begin with, is most of my Pokemon have horrible defense. And yeah, I say horrible, not just bad, horrible defense. Ferrari can at least take some hits in the game. Olo can at least take some hits. Luigi can definitely take some hits because his defense is so high. But the ones in Torterra's pass cannot, except for maybe the legendary and Torterra itself. But Torterra gets hit by 4 times weak move, he's screwed. And here's the thing again, guys, I can't just restart the game over and over again. I technically could with Dialga's pass, but if I want to do it with any pass, I'd rather be the Palkia pass, because of the fact that I have better moves in that one, except for Garchomp. Even Garchomp don't have horrible moves, it's just that I shouldn't have Time Crunch and Shadow Claw. I shouldn't have. But I can't fix the thing now because the dadgum game's messed up and it won't work. No matter what I try. And if I buy a new copy of the game, there'll be no point because it's probably going to restart the entire thing to get back to where I was, and that's going to be a pain in the neck. That would mean, for that to work, I have to be gone for months, or I have to be not playing PBR for a little while. That way I can get as much of the project done as I can. So yeah, I really don't know. I don't really know. Generation 5 Black and White was a pretty fun game. I know I only did one project on it. I was planning on doing Black and White 2 at one point in time, but honestly, most of the point I had in Black and White, the original, ain't that, well, it's just, most of the point I had in there are hard to find now. With Zipstrika, I don't think you guys know how, in Pokemon Black and White, if you want a Zipstrika, all you had to do was find Blitz on Route 3. Well, guess what? I don't think that's even available anymore. If it is, it's really hard to get. Like, I think it's like a more rare Pokemon and all that crap. Plus, then you guys would have to wait weeks for that project to continue because of the fact that I had to sit there and let my opponent get all the way to level 100. So, yeah. Generation 6, let me go ahead and tell you, Generation 6 has some good Pokemon. The Pokemon games were, again, the most boring out of all of them. Well, X and Y was anyway. But one thing I can definitely give Pokemon or Game Freak credit for in Pokemon X and Y is the good Pokemon that was actually available in that. They had a lot of great Pokemon, so many so that like literally I replaced my starter, making it one of the only games where I've ever replaced my starter in any Pokemon game except for maybe Generation 7 now, since our dadgum actually got rid of Torracat for Typhlosion. So yeah. Every other generation I've had my starter in. Generation 1, which I'm just going to say is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I've had all 3 of the stars, plus kept the one that Professor Oak actually gave me, which was the Eevee/Pikachu. Generation 2, I kept my Feraligatr because he's my baby. Generation 3, I kept Sceptile or Swampert because I love both of them. Generation 4, I love Torterra, so obviously I kept him. Generation 5, whatever starter I chose is the one that I keep. So yeah. Generation 6 and 7 would have been the only games I've ever placed my starter ever. And trust me, if I didn't realize that Feraligatr was actually in Sun and Moon, the starter probably wouldn't be replaced there either. Well, not even Feraligatr. If I just wanted to try to use Cyndaquil since, like I said, I've never used Typhlosion ever. It's a pretty cool experience, I ain't gonna lie. I like using Typhlosion. Pretty cool Pokemon. Charter's always my favorite fire type, but I think Typhlosion goes second place now. Well, as starter Pokemon anyway. So yeah. I don't remember quite what I was talking about completely now. But anyway, this video has been 20 minutes. Probably been the longest video I've made that has to do with growing my dragon in AR Dragons. Although I'm really enjoying doing this series. I know I don't like how short the videos are, but when you can't really do an iPad kind of gameplay video, you really can't, or when you don't really have the option to do that, this is my best bet, so don't blame me for not doing one. Anyway, guys, that's all I gotta let you know about. I'm gonna go and end this video now. The next video will probably either be Pokemon Battle Revolution, or I'll probably end up even playing Pokemon Sun and Moon again. I don't know which one to do yet, because I still don't know whether I'm going to train my Pokemon off camera or not. Again, that would make the project way shorter, but at the same time, then my Pokemon will be higher level, so there'd be no chance of my Pokemon getting hurt. Speaking of my Pokemon, though, let me go ahead and tell you which one gave me the most affection. I know it sounds weird, but when I went off camera, during the last video, I actually did a little bit of training. Like I just mentioned, my Pokemon got to level 38, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah. Weirdly enough, the one that gave me the most affection was actually Toucannon. He just put all the affection stuff right out. I don't know why. Feraligatr gave me one affection bonus while doing that. He dodged a hit from me, or dodged a hit that he could have gotten hit by. So yeah. I'm hoping Typhlosion will get me a few more, because like I said, ever since he evolved with Typhlosion, I haven't seen as many affection bonuses. I mean, I guess in its own right that would make sense, but at the same time, I'd really like to see him get me one. Feraligatr has been doing great with the affection bonuses. He's brought them back pretty quickly. He gave me one while training. I think he gave me one or two during. Did he even appear last video? I think he appeared once. I don't remember. The last video was very short, guys. I said it was 49 minutes long. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I gotta let you know about. I'm gonna end this video if it gets any longer. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll stay on for whatever video I do next. The next video could even be a Pokemon Talk episode. That's kind of one reason why I've been wanting to stay here for the last few weeks instead of going over to my dad, so I can try to get a video of the Pokemon Talk series up. I've been trying to, which has been very hard. Like, really, I don't like recording upstairs, and that's the only option I have since nobody can go anywhere because of the going around thing, whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, again, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next video, whatever that will be. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone.